Hey there, collective. Welcome back to the Timeless Divine Messages channel. For today, our intention is all about what's about to shift for you in the next 30 days. Again, what's about to shift for you in the next 30 days. And we have three piles for you to choose from. And this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. For pile number 1, this is your card. Pile number 1, this is your card. And your gemstone is Opalite. Your gemstone is Opalite. Opalite. For pile number 2, this is your card. For pile number 2, this is your card. And your gemstone is Chrysoprase. Your gemstone is Chrysoprase. For pile number 3, this is your card. For pile number 3, this is your card. And your gemstone is green onyx. Your gemstone is green onyx. I'd like to take this opportunity to mention for a few seconds, collective, if you're drawn to and feel you're called to do this, tune in into your intuition. I'm referring to my invitation to you to join the Ascend Collective community inside school, and you will see that down in the description box below. Inside the community, we co-create experience and we share each other's stories, and that to itself we collaboratively and do healing. It's free for you to join, and it's private, so take if that resonates with you and we can go from there. Again, the intention of today's reading is what's about to shift for you in the next 30 days. So you may pause the video and tune in to your cards or how they were presented to you earlier. Trust your inner guidance, and whatever is the card or gemstone that you are drawn to, that is your pal. You may be drawn to watch all of the readings or maybe 2 piles. Trust your intuition because you are always guided. Thank you, and I'll see you inside your reading. Hey there, collective. Welcome back to your reading. For today's intention is all about what's about to shift for you in the next 30 days, and you were drawn to this card, which is the Child of the Cosmos card, and your gemstone is Opalite. So take a moment, drop to your heart, be open to receive your messages today, pile number 1. and flow. Right away, I'm drawn to this specific card to start pile number one, and this is unlock seal number one. Seal number one is the root chakra. This is in representation of a red color, and to me, tuning into the intention that what's about to shift for you in the next 30 days, you will be anchoring something into this earth, because um, chakra number one, or the root chakra, is all about embodiment and bringing you into the groundedness of who we are here in this earth. However, your significator card is all about child of the cosmos. In here, what I'm getting here is you are now transitioning from your old version self to a newer version of you. Perhaps you are now starting to remember who you truly are at a soul level. You have the ability to tap into the universal consciousness, or to what we call universal mind. In fact, in this card, it is written intelligence of the universe, and this is you, who you are. And depending on where you're at in your spiritual journey, if this resonates with you, then this is for you and this is you. We are multi-dimensional beings, and we are interconnected with everyone and everything there is. And as a child of the cosmos, this is where you're shifting. In the next 30 days, you would be able to remember who you really are. Some of you maybe are not able to articulate it, but trust in that inner guidance and that inner intuition. But deep inside, then you know that you're shifting. Now, the presence of emptiness card here, this is actually the place of birth and the place of creation. Let go of all that you think you know, pile number one. Because of the conditioning that we have received in this 3D world, we have a tendency to label ourselves as our own identity of who we are, this ancestral lineage, the degrees that we have, the titles that we are holding into. There's a calling for you then to remember that everything is simulation. Now, if this does not resonate with you, shy away from that, because not everyone is in that level, or not everyone is in that journey just yet. Some of us are called to embody our 3D self, but more of like an empowered version of us, and that is perfectly fine. It will always go back to our soul contract of who we are and why did we reincarnate in this lifetime. For you specifically as pal number one, what I'm getting here is you are gonna anchor all of these gifts that you have, and you will most likely receive some intuitive messages or guidance from your higher self or from the divine about this. You will be unlocking the magic within you, and you will be bringing in so much of, to me, how it appears is you will be stepping into the first initial steps or milestones of you stepping into your soul purpose. You have a very fearless and a strong persona or aura about you, because you are a guardian yourself. Your archetype is a guardian of your world, of the magic within. um, you came here, some of you can resonate that you perhaps are earth angels, and you are anchoring those frequencies or light in the world. Now, some of you also are guided, or this is a confirmation for you that all of the things that you've been doing, the self healing or the spiritual work that you've been doing, is gonna pay off. You are transitioning into a new timeline, a new version of you, and whatever you are manifesting, this is a confirmation that you are in the right path. There is a strong message or a strong confirmation that you will be moving up, number one. Once you step into your soul purpose and you remember who you truly are, everything will play into place everything. You will unlock manifestation, you will unlock abundance, you will be moving up. To some of you, actually, you are called to be authentic, in a confirmation from your higher self or from the divine that it is okay for you to be yourself. You will be known by in the public. You would be known. Some of you already maybe have some social media presence. But the message here for you is to follow your heart, pal number one. Become who you want to be and earn a reputation. And with this card together, that means once you step into your authenticity, you will be moving up anyway. And if you're thinking about the investments that you've been doing, this can be time as well, because time is an investment, time is money, or time is an energy that is equally important. Know that this is a worthwhile investment for you, pal number one. This is a confirmation from the divine that what you are doing right now is aligned with your soul mission. And if not, this is then the next step, or the first step of this milestone of you stepping into your soul purpose. Now, a gentle nudge for you is don't be too rigid in everything that you do, because we have that tendency to embody our sovereignty. Of course, that's important. We have that tendency to be really grounded as well, and to hold onto our warrior archetype or strength or energy. But a gentle nudge or calling or a message from your higher self or from the divine for you to be flexible in your methods. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, and change. So, um, that is your that is like the medicine of this calling, or this reading, number one, for a calling for us to be more flexible in everything that is happening in our life, and to trust that you are always guided, and you have this within you. You are now unlocking this magic within you, pal number one. This is actually a great reading, because the opalite is the opalite gemstone. Once it appears in a reading, it it is a message of you transitioning from a darker place to a lighter one. For example, from you getting or giving yourself forgiveness, and now you're transitioning into the growth part of you. From sadness part, or like a darker, lower energy or frequency in the past, and then you're transitioning to the self-created happiness that you are working on. So everything is within pal number one, and acknowledge and remember who you truly are as a child of the cosmos, and then you are connecting both world and universe with you, with your embodiment here. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, your effort, and your attention. It is my pleasure to facilitate this transmission of message from the divine or your higher self to you today, pal number one. If you like this, please hit the like button so that we are able to reach out to other fellow members who may need this type of free services online. Thank you, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Bye for now. Hey there, collective. Welcome or welcome back to your reading. Today's intention again is all about what's about to shift for you in the next 30 days. Again, the intention for today's reading is all about what's about to shift for you in the next 30 days. And you were drawn to this card, which is your Not For Everyone card. And your gemstone is Chrysoprase. So your gemstone is Chrysoprase. So Chrysoprase, by the way, collective, is connected with the heart chakra, and and to some um, we can associate it with the heart chakra, and let's see how this is gonna tie into your reading. Pile number 2. So take a moment to tune in, drop to your heart, be open to receive your messages today. Pile number 2, and flow. Right away, I'm drawn to start here, and this with this specific card, pile number 1, pile number 2. Sorry, I'm not sure why I mentioned pile number 1, but to some of you maybe who are drawn to, that might be a gentle nudge. But so I'm drawn to start here with this card, which is be brave and honest with yourself. Pile number 2. If you are experiencing something that brings uncertainty in your situation right now, pile number 2, be brave and honest with yourself. And it's okay if the perception is uncertainty, and it's okay that these are all happening in your life right now, and we don't understand initially, but I'm sure that there's a great meaning and purpose why things are happening right now. Pile number 2. Now, there's a message then from your higher self or from the divine to wait for the important information, because you will be guided, you will be receiving important information any minute from now, from today and in the next 30 days perhaps. What's about to shift for you, what I'm getting here is you will be facing then your true purpose. You will be facing your true north, who you really are. And sometimes you maybe are thinking or overthinking because maybe you will be judged by other people. And that is okay. There's a calling for you, pile number 2, to bless all aspects of yourself, your own past, your present, and your future. To some, they may resonate with prayer, so you can send a prayer for yourself. Say a prayer to your old version of you, your past self, your present self, and your future self. And send all of these blessings to you through all time and space. This is then a confirmation that you are experiencing, and a lot of you are shifting with what we call emotional healing, heart healing. That is what's happening right now. And a gentle reminder for you, pile number 2, on however you see yourself or however you label yourself, your worth is your divine birthright. If we're talking about blessings, sending blessings to yourself or sending prayers, that would be positive affirmations and knowing that you are worth it. Pile number 2, know you are worthy of all the wonderful wonder this life has to offer. Claim your worth now. So really remember who you truly are. Pile number 2. And you know what? That's a blessing in disguise, because the dreamer is now awakened in you now. You have to pay attention to both your sleeping and the awake dream. So if there are intuitive nudges inside you, if there are these childlike energies that you are stepping into, the bliss that you're experiencing, you're not making this up, pile number 2. This is a confirmation from your higher self or from the divine that you are now stepping into your own real self, your own truth, and you're worthy of it. If the dreamer is awakened in you now, you are manifesting now, pile number two. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know if that message is from this reading, but I'm pretty sure there will be more signs, synchronicities, or messages that you will receive because you are, there's a confirmation again for you to step into your spotlight, pile number two. You're being called to embody who you truly are and to bring that weirdness, because you can see here embrace weirdness, but you know what, I interpret that as embrace your uniqueness, because all of us are unique in our own ways and we have gifts and we have something to offer, pile number two, and this is who you are. Step into the spotlight now. Use your intelligence, pile number two. Analyze data, logic, and think rationally. So how I'm gonna frame this is more of being strategic in a good way. Be strategic with your move. Be strategic or calculating your your potential actions and then the possible outcomes. Map them out. Okay. A lot of us, or some of us maybe, who are experiencing this uncertainty has something to do with maybe uncertainty with love, uncertainty with heart situation. Well, the presence of Chrysoprase here is you'll achieve that emotional healing anyway. And a gentle reminder from the divine or from higher self for you is to save or create savings for your future, pile number two. Um, but you will become famous. You will you'll become an influencer. A lot of you actually may resonate with this, that you have some presence online now and you are stepping into the spotlight. um so that's what I'm getting for you. What's about to shift for you in the next 30 days is you remembering who you truly are, embodying then the dreamer side of you or part of you, because this has already been activated. Wait and trust the signs and the important information that you will be receiving in the next few days, and then empower, step, bring blessing, spread blessings to all aspects of yourself, pile number two. And you are worth it. You are worth of everything that is to come in your life. Some of us may resonate that you are already attracting abundance, and some of us, because of the maybe the presence of like a love affair or uncertainty around partnership or companionship, love life, then you'll be receiving emotional healing and calm and clarity about the situation. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, your effort, and your attention, pal number two. If you like your reading, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so that you will not miss any future guidance or inspired by the divine or your higher self messages, timeless messages for you. Thank you, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Bye for now. Hey there, collective. Welcome back to your reading. For today's intention, it's all about what's about to shift for you in the next 30 days. Again, what's about to shift for you in the next 30 days. And this is pile number 3, and you were drawn to this card, which is the Called card. And your gemstone is green onyx. So your card is Called card, and your gemstone is green onyx. Take a moment, pile number 3, to tune in. Drop to your heart. Be open to receive your messages today, pile number 3, and flow. Right away, I'm drawn to start with this specific card here, pile number 3, which is the Heart Guardian. You are now called to express yourself freely and love and let yourself be loved now. If you're in a situation where you're contemplating or you're holding back, pile number 3, this is a confirmation from the divine for you to express yourself freely, to be loved and let yourself be loved. Perhaps maybe you have experienced a lot in the past that has caused traumas or uncertainties, or for you to tiptoe, um, and that has caused limitations on you. Um, some maybe can be labeled as fears, some can be labeled as doubts, but trust that you are now outside this cage, pile number 3. Let go of your worries, pile number 3, because those are self-imposed limitations. Green onyx is all about emotional balance, heart chakra as well, and healing. And I'd like to emphasize this because we started with this energy of the limitations that you have imposed or you have created for yourself, and they have served their purpose before to protect you. But again, don't worry about protection because green onyx is a protective and grounding stone. However, it's a mixture of being an onyx and a green, which is associated with the heart chakra. To me, this is a very strong message from your higher self or from the divine that you are now healing this part of you, pile number 3. There's a reason why I started here and I was called to start here because the divine or your higher self is telling you now it's time for you to break free. Those are self-imposed limitations, but you know what? They have served their purpose before. And it's okay for you to let go now. In fact, you are experiencing this emotional healing and emotional balance. And with this energy, actually, the vision card is here for you. It is now time for you to envision a new future. Do not be afraid of stepping into a blissful state. Do not be afraid of stepping up, level up your thoughts and your dreams now. You are protected. You are highly protected on how to do that. And to think that it's beside the summer card, which is bask in joy and light, perhaps a lot of us can, or a lot of you who resonated with this pal, what's about to shift for you is really you are shifting into the energy of a summer energy. Regardless of where you are in the world, I'm in the western part of the world and it's winter here right now. But we're talking about energy. We're talking about emotions and feelings. And you are doing that. And that is actually your freedom. When you are able to do that, you are experiencing freedom now. You are breaking now the chains and destroy the shackles that hide your brilliant essence. And it's this is really divinely orchestrated because there's an ending card in here, and do not be afraid of the presence of an ending card. That is simply means transformation or metamorphosis. If you're familiar with a caterpillar, you know, creating their own cocoon and staying in there, and then after a few days or months they emerge into a beautiful butterfly. That is what's happening with you right now. And to think that there's your significator card is the called card, and you know what's written in here: soul gifts, art and training. It's time to step up. You are now stepping into the higher frequency, the higher version, or the highest version of yourself, pile number 3. And if you are being called and guided to do spiritual work, then trust that, because that will provide you winnings. That will provide you abundance. You're stepping into the abundant version of yourself. A lot of us, for some of you maybe who um, is with us in this reading from first, second, and third piles, you know the theme that we are seeing, right? You know, there's a lot of themes of healing of the heart chakra. There's a lot of uh, theme of abundance and stepping into the spirituality or a spiritual mission or spiritual purpose that we are embodying or that we carry with us, right? So take however that will resonate with you, pile number 3. The moment you remember who you truly are and you remember your gifts, then you are manifesting through your envisioning, and then you step into your spiritual work, then you are you're gonna experience total abundance, because abundance is your birthright, pile number 3, and that comes with freedom, and with that freedom, and you are then winning with life. You are winning with life, and the key here, in my opinion, is the connecting both your mind and your heart. Okay, connecting your mind and your heart, alignment of your heart and your mind, pile number 3. If that resonates with you, that is the golden key of how you are gonna manifest your desired um, dream life. I think I'm done. I've got all the messages that I'm meant to receive to transmit for you today, pile number 3. Thank you so much for your attention. If you like this reading, please hit the like button so that we're able to assist other or fellow soul brothers and sisters who may need this type of services. I'll also take this opportunity to reach out to you, pile number collective. If you like what we're doing here and this touched you and resonated with you, um, I encourage you to check the description box and consider joining the Ascend Collective community. Ascend Collective community is a safe and private space for everyone who's undergoing spiritual development. We provide peer-to-peer support in there, and we collectively heal each other, and we're indirectly helping out in the awakening of humanity. Thank you again, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. I appreciate you and take care. Bye for now.